Ladies and gentlemen,
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Martin, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
Martin.
Now the 0-1. This one's down to third. Barreto fields cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high in the air out to left. Benintendi heads back on it. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here, goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
So now to the plate, Amos Weber, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Dylan Thomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Weber, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Phils wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jared Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Jared Cannon.
Now batting, Michael Gigliotti. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's the ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Zach Kirtley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Christopher Morel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Jared Cannon gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Zach Kirtley. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Christopher Morel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The Brewers down to their final strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Atlanta wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Elvis Brown wins his 4th game.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon comes out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
to
the
shut
Braves.
things down here in the ninth.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Lorenzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Andy Haas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs, 27 driven in, and it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Anthony Volpe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Haas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Miami down to their last strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. He brings it in, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trey Riley earns win number 7 on the season. Lewis Smith couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss.
1 error. They left 2 men on base. Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Jared Cannon.
In now, Nash Knight. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline.
The first baseman, Nash.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Mark Colesbury. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Colesbury becomes the first out in the 9th inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To second for 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andy Haas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really good.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 5-2 the final today. The Atlanta Braves.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon comes out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching
to
for
shut
Atlanta,
things down here in the
Number
ninth.
24, Jared Cannon.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off,
And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jonathan Daza.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A Rosarena is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. First delivery to him on the way. Tyler Freeman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Freeman.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Cannon is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested, chance to get off the field super quick.
And another foul ball. Last strike now for Colorado. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Patrick Weigel earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
24, Jared Cannon.
Jonathan Daza will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Francesco Piedra comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Ready for another chance? Tyler Freeman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes.
That's outside.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Last strike now for Colorado. On the ground to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have come back to even up this series in a game apiece as this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1 the final. The Braves used a nice fifth inning to take the lead and they never gave it back. Daniel.
I don't care as much about velocity. I do want my sinker velocity up, so we'll do that actually. Dang, we're destroying this division. This is great. On a good team for once. 29 saves before the All-Star break. That's pretty good.
Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Still not very good against righties. I'm good against lefties.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here comes the first pitch. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tommy Edman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Ward. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He brings it in, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4. The final.
Your attention,
Jared
please.
Cannon takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Carlson. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the base hit is that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First offering on its way. Ryan Burke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Mejia over to his right, 2 gone. So stepping in, Kyle Garlick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone,
and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trey Riley earned his 9th win of the year. Herman Marquez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jared Cannon comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24, Jared Cannon.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1.
well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Throw to first, he'll be in time.
1 pitch out or 1 out. Yeah. 1 batter out. I'll take that.
This ball game is over. 8-5 today. The Braves.
Take that. 3 pitch save.